What happened to Sri Lanka?
The Paddy Marketing Board, that plays a pivotal role in ensuring the food security of the general public of Sri Lanka, was created in the year 1972 under the Paddy Marketing Board Act. The primary intention of establishing this body was to carry on the business of purchasing, selling, supplying and distributing paddy and rice across the country. The objective was to provide quality rice to the general public at a reasonable price. The Paddy Marketing Board was true to its objectives during the first few years after being established. Officials who could have contributed to achieving this objective had served in the board during that time. However, in the latter part of the 1980s, this board collapsed due to the narrow political needs of a few. In the year 1999, a decision was reached to discontinue the Paddy Marketing Board. However, due to a strong demand from the people, a cabinet paper was presented in 2007 and the Paddy Marketing Board began purchasing paddy from the Yalla season in 2008. There were several factors that influenced the decisions of the Paddy Marketing Board between then and now. One of the main factors that influenced their decisions was the political leader that was in charge of their institution. The second factor was the officials in charge of the administration of the board. Decisions taken by the upper management of the Paddy Marketing Board and the political leadership that was in charge of it has resulted in the Paddy Marketing Board drowning in debt today. The image of the Paddy Marketing Board among farmers is not a good one. The rampant fraud and corruption within the Paddy Marketing Board becomes evident when one peruses the reports of the Auditor General. According to the latest Auditor General's report dated the 11th of February 2024, the Paddy Marketing Board has suffered a loss of over 1.2 billion rupees. Compared to the loss of the Paddy Marketing Board in the year 2009, the said loss had increased by over 507 million rupees by the year 2020. By the 30th of April 2023, the Paddy Marketing Board had to pay over 6.6 billion rupees back to the Treasury. One of the main reasons that the Paddy Marketing Board had suffered extensive losses in the past was because the board sold paddy at a price lower than the cost incurred by the board to purchase it. When this was done, the Paddy Marketing Board did not have any money left to purchase paddy at the next season. The Paddy Marketing Board had to then take several loans from state banks and the Treasury to bridge this massive gap in their income and expenses. The total dues to state banks for loans obtained by the Paddy Marketing Board as at the 31st of December 2020 was 22,652,790,000 rupees. The interest due to the banks alone is 2,867,000,000 rupees. The assets of the Paddy Marketing Board is currently at a negative value. This is how the institution that is supposed to purchase paddy from farmers and sell it to consumers at a reasonable price and protect farmers and consumers in the process had been governed during the past several decades. Another incident that shows how public money was wasted at the board was reported in 2021. In 2021, the Paddy Marketing Board had spent 35.5 million rupees to renovate 35 paddy storage facilities. However, the Paddy Marketing Board had subsequently used only 7 of them. Although the Paddy Marketing Board has a storage capacity of 7,100 metric tons, they had only stored 561 metric tons of paddy. 92% of the paddy storage facilities at the Paddy Marketing Board had not been used. Here is another example. During the 2020-2021 Maha season, plans had been made to purchase 300,000 metric tons of paddy. However, only 45,124 metric tons of paddy had been purchased. At the 2021 Yalla season, plans had been made to purchase 50,000 metric tons of paddy. However, only 7,728 metric tons of paddy had been purchased. This shows the inefficiency and ineptitude of the officials who were in charge of the Paddy Marketing Board. The political leaders who influenced the administration of the Paddy Marketing Board to take these decisions that had bankrupted the board have not been held accountable. Not only politicians, based on the 2021 Auditor General's report, officials in charge of the administration of the Paddy Marketing Board are also responsible for the state of the body today. Although 19 officials who held high office at the Paddy Marketing Board had been sent home on compulsory leave for various offences committed by them, no steps have been taken to recover the losses caused by them to the Paddy Marketing Board. Charges of fraud and corruption had been made against many other officials at the board in the recent past. If anyone wants to find out the names of the officials who caused these massive losses to the Paddy Marketing Board, they only need to simply look at the Auditor General's reports. If the law was enforced properly, many of those who held high office at the Paddy Marketing Board should be in jail. The failure to institute proper action and hold these officials accountable has resulted in farmers having to sell their crop for dirt cheap to middlemen and consumers having to purchase rice at exorbitant rates. The farmers and the consumers both suffer. The time has come for proper action to be taken against those who destroyed this institution and recover the monies that were lost both to the Paddy Marketing Board and the Treasury.
The power of the people.